All right, a big focus on the 11, a big focus on the 17. Something about the mutation, something is new. Yeah, big focus on the third time is a charm, and now a third time is a game over. Something from the past that we understand in the now. Yeah, it's like a wisdom, I suppose, too. I understand better now what is happening on a cellular level, what is happening in my human system. Something about a wire, something like a scratch. Something about a swag in a girl like you. You know, it's like a strange ability. It's the capacity to love above hate. Yeah, it's come with the wisdom of identification of entity and how they trick and organize their trickery. It's not possible to understand really something without to be able to be in it, you know, to go through it. That's how we develop certain ability. Like a natural synchronicity, you know. Something about the camera, about the interpretation. Big focus on the pretation. So I have to search it in English because I don't know what it's meaning for you, but in French, interprétation, prétation, prétation, pré, dans le début de quelque chose, avant quelque chose, pré. Mot à chercher, quelque chose qui a rapport au temps. Quelque chose qui a eu lieu pour une troisième fois. Le fait que quelque chose s'est complété, quelque chose a été compris, assimilé, transmuté. Yeah, they talk about a war machine. It's like reload at 80%. Yeah, that's like a nuclear power on a cellular level. And the beam. It's a natural organization. Yeah, that's like a reaction, you know, that's a natural reaction to a trickery. So that's spell, black magic, evil eyes, etc. And we understand better the entity, and that's how we are able to organize a plan to trap them. Yeah, on our energetic level, you know. So it's all very interesting. I'm very grateful to be able to be here tonight. Yeah, you know, a lot of time in my life I've been alone with my spirit team. Not a lot of humans are around. So that gives me time and space, you know, to work on a elementary level. Yeah, that's like on the basic. And to develop my own trick, yeah. Because, you know, before I didn't understood what was happening. But, well, I understood partly. And the nature find a way, to keep me up, to keep me alive, to keep me regenerating. So I found a lot of peace in silence, in the dark, where I was healing. Because I was never alone, I was always with God. Yeah, no, I learned a lot, Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm very grateful for this ability, to be able to love above hate. That's like a lot of people are happy, they smile. We smile. It's like a special, I don't know what is up to. I have to search it after. But it's like a special rip, up to do something, up to think something. It's like a special synchronicity from the dark and the light, in what we see and what we don't. Like a perfect equilibrium. So yeah, that's, I guess, it's linked to the peace of war, or war of peace. Is it a game? Is it reality? Something that is very express. Something about when you close your eyes or when your eyes are closed. Like something is special in the moment, Something about fever, fire, as the element in the self, like a special power since 4 years old. It's red, it's linked to the sacral chakra, the root, where it all starts. It's like something that they try to bury, yeah, even with concrete. But something amazing happened. It's like the natural mystical DNA of something. It's like, yeah, it's like not like a firework, but in French, we call it un artifice. Quelque chose qui t'a rempli de joie, quelque chose qui te spark. Peut-être le fait que tu te souviennes. Ah, Captain Skye, Chandler, Shaman, Leader. C'est dans un nouveau paradoxe, qui viennent de nous, hein, fut créé par un souvenir, par un vœu, un désir, un rêve, un besoin. Le fait d'exécuter quelque chose. Time has come, time has come. Someone is looking for someone. It's just like air. It's able to be everywhere. quelque chose par rapport à l'initiative du bonheur. Il y a deux façons de considérer le bonheur. La première veut y arriver par le chemin des acquisitions extérieures. On est heureux si on y arrive à condition de. Cette forme de bonheur est toujours provisoire, car les apparences extérieures ne sont jamais durables. La deuxième façon d'expérimenter le bonheur ne constitue ni à acquérir, ni à viser, ni à retenir le bien-être. Elle implique que le bonheur repose en soi, qu'on n'a pas à le chercher, mais simplement à le reconnaître, à le laisser rayonner comme le soleil. Oh. Vous êtes touché par l'une ou l'autre de ces formes de bonheur, ou même par les deux. À vous d'en tirer la meilleure partie. The way that someone is able to be free, you know, it's like a special freedom. It's like a golden pass of the universe. Yeah, that's a big focus on the icon of the sea. Star of the sea. You know, that's a big boat. That's for all my gangster spiritual family. Yeah. It's like going in the world. Loving, helping, celebrating, cooking, healing, creating a better world, you know, in each moment. The way to be able to create something bigger because it's like they're mystical, magical, come from the concrete, you know, it's very, very stable, like solid. Something about the 11. Something about the hall. Someone listen everywhere. There's a special new. It's about a giant from the gas, you know. And it's directly linked to the children memory, children dream. Like a special rock, a special dance. The way to be able to be at the right time, you know, because the universe is telling so. Something that become alive, that it's taking form in our adulthood, in our adult life. Ah, je ne sais pas pourquoi je fais tant d'efforts, essayer de te traduire en anglais. Ou pourquoi parfois cela semble plus facile pour moi. Something about the language, you know, something about French and English, like a Franglish. Like a smoosh memory. A smoosh memory. I have to search for that too. Oh, something about a monster. Something about like a monster of true, or a true monster. They talk about a potential danger. Something about the fate of someone. Or maybe the curse of someone. Maybe someone tried to curse you, but it all backfire, you know. Espèce de ricochet. Ton énergie négative. Quelque chose qui a rapport à une invitation. Le fait d'être au bon endroit au bon moment. Something is going on. Something is coming and going. Maybe it's someone, but it looked like a thing. Ten. Something is at the end. Something is at the end of the karma department. And they won't like it. No. wish for something, you know. But then again, oh, they try something. C'est qu'ils ont essayé. Ils ont fait un vœu. They wish upon something, they try something, they try to watch our dream, our love. Yeah, they better take note, you know, because I'm telling you, it won't be easy. Oh, yeah. Something fell. Someone. They don't have any power. They make a pact with something very devilish, you know. Yeah, something shift. They didn't knew about some special member of a special team. They were paid, and now the universe is going to kick their ass for free. Something about the 10, 10, 10. Oh, that's many lover, you know. Oh, something about the fate. Something about being very strong in the past, you know. Because at the first attack, yeah, that's like, what do you do when it's dead itself that is kissing you? Well, you need to get your extra power to be able to transmute all this shit. So I experienced that in the past, you know, but I didn't understood because it was the first time. Well, at the second time, it was a little obvious because there was not a lot of human around, so I learned a lot, you know, again, about energy, and that was like a special attack because that was not like a kiss of death. No, that was like life fighting death, but in the self. So I learned a lot, but at the third time, you know, I recognize the parameter or the behavior of the entity and the human that were attacking me. So yeah, big focus on accept and forgive, my beautiful label. And that brings me back again to the ability to love above hate. And I don't I don't think that I'm never going to fully understand it all during my incarnation, you know. But I am sure that it's going to help for the next generation. And that's why we record it. Because it's come from the heart, you know. And that brings me back to my intention on the community. Why I work with the heart. You know, the way to be able to go or to stay. The way that we were sent to balance something, to help, to bring some light on. for generation, for creation. Something about taming someone. Something about people that want to stop other people because they don't have the ability, you know. They lost their mask. They lost their clown, I suppose, because the ancestors show me like a circus, you know. Something. Yes, something about a G. Yes, something about septième lettre de l'alphabet et la cinquième des consonnes. Symbole de l'intensité ou de l'accélération de la pesanteur. Unité d'accélération utilisée en aéronautique ou astronautique égale à l'accélération de la pesanteur au sol à l'équateur. Aptitude générale intellectuelle d'un sujet correspondant à la corrélation entre les résultats qu'il a obtenus à plusieurs tests de niveau. Something about GABA, neuromédiateur abondant dans le cerveau. Something about a special link in the brain, you know, that's like special electricity. Something about a sound. Something that there's a lot of it, you know, it flow from the future. Something is very, very smart. Someone is very... Let's go on. Something about Dracula in the subway. Something about a special chapel. Duchesse, femme d'un duc, femme qui possède un duché. We talk about, I don't know what is it in English. Duchesse. Something about a duality. Because someone believes someone else. Something about the directum. Something about rugby. Drugstore. Something is due. Something about Dubai. You know, there's a place that you cannot take car. You cannot go by human transport. You can only go by animal transport. Something is very right, you know, something is very direct, something is very straight. Aux droits de l'homme, droits et libertés que chaque individu possède du seul fait de sa nature humaine. Something about a public right and private right. On peut cependant les classer en deux groupes, le droit public, droit constitutionnel, droit administratif, finances publiques, etc. Et le droit privé, droit civil, droit commercial, droit pénal.
Enfin, des droits supranationaux émanant des organes auxquels les États ont délégué leurs compétences sont en voie de création. Droit européen, par exemple. They talk about something as something that has been created, like an extra of something, like at the basic of something, there's a right. Well, there's going to be a creation of an extra right about that. And it's like on a national level, you know? Yeah, that's like on a universal level, you know? Universal. Universal. I bring my focus on dubnium. That's a chemic element, you know? Élément chimique artificiel de numéro atomique 105, de masse atomique 262, 114, 4. Something about ice. In atomic number. Something about right. Something about country. Something about double of something or of someone, like twin. It's like a special contact. Something about the blood. Something about the human system and the blood. It's like a special backwash. It's like a special power. There is a lot of power in the blood. It's like on the menstrual cycle, you know? That's a natural thing. It's directly linked to the special ability to transmute energy, to like create some blood. There is a special emergency about it. It's like a special detection that the body is able to feel and to activate before something harmful hit the body. And it can happen on a bigger level, just like on a bigger spiritual attack, but it can happen on a smaller level too, when we get in link with people that are not supposed to have access to us. So that's like a natural response, you know. The body arm, yeah, it's like a load itself, and is able to protect, you know, from many entity, energy, parasite, anyway. Something about shower, dressing up, putting on some makeup, washing your hair, your teeth, putting on a good outfit.
The way to be able to sit, to be, and to be free about it. Something about the spatial notation. All right. Someone is watching. Someone is watching. You watching me? I'll watch together and learn. Something about a war machine. Something, someone is disturbed, you know. The way that we disturb something or someone. Someone run. Someone cannot run. Someone celebrate. Someone celebrate too fast. Oh, someone is hiding. Someone tried to hurt someone. They were three. It's because of their strength, you know. They don't fall for the trickery. This person is going to come back stronger, you know. You know, I saw love. I sent love. And I was waiting, you know. And I was like, why the fuck that is not responding? Why? And then I understood it wasn't love, you know. It was hate. That's why I didn't add any response to love. And that's why their plan didn't work, you know. Because they build it on hate. And they send hate. And I don't respond to that. So I was waiting with my love and my peace. And they're going to pass like their eternity to think about it, you know. Yeah, we are all here to learn, I suppose. You know what I told myself? I was like, oh, there's a lot of persons that are trying really, you know, to be kind and nice and ill. So I cannot let them in the past, you know. I cannot deny them. Who is going to help them if I don't? And that's why I'm here again. Not fatherfucker. But I suppose that we have all to learn together. And I said, oh God, show me the way. And you say, right here, my child. Just talk. Talk about it, you know. You are able to walk about it, now talk about it. What is very interesting is that there's a lot of people that talk behind my back in the past, you know, for a lot of time. And I had I found it very boring to expose them, you know, because they operate under low frequency. So I let them learn, you know. But there come a time that I have to be here and expose some behavior to be able to understand better. But to record it in time, you know, for my next generation and for many people around the world. There's so much to do, you know, so much to create. That's a new start. Ah. Alors, on se laisse sur cette pensée 106. Dans la nuit, le guerrier prend la main d'une femme, il descend l'escalier de pierre, il caresse ses cheveux, il l'embrasse tendrement. 107. Le guerrier est aussi un dieu créateur. Par la pensée magique, il transforme l'énergie en matière, la matière en lumière. 108. Le guerrier est aussi un gestionnaire avisé. Il pratique le harakiri de la pensée limitée. Au bureau, il marie l'Orient et l'Occident. 109. Le guerrier n'est pas mort-né pour un petit pain. Son domaine est à sa mesure. Le royaume lui appartient. 110. À chaque moment, le guerrier rend grâce à l'univers pour l'abondance en toutes choses. Par la médiation, il se relie à la voie, à la force universelle. And we end it on a 111, you know, it's beautiful. Le guerrier sait tout ce qu'il a à savoir. Il connaît ce qu'il a à connaître. L'univers n'a pas de secret pour lui. Something about, you know, the ocean and a glass of water, and the universe and our art. Something is very beautiful. Something is balancing. It's like a special dance, you know. Take care, my love. You got this. You really got this. Shine on.